welcome to A Moment in Time with Taylor. This is a different and unique, brand new type of moment in time because we've never done this before. This was actually an idea from one of our sponsors, Ben, and he thought this might be something fun to do. Hey, Ryan, which is to basically see what kind of current events are going on in the world and discuss them here on Periscope. Hey, Justin! And is that a question? I'm not sure. Hello, Jackie. I thought you were going to sleep. Or no, your phone died. Hello, Ali. I'm still not doing the ASMR yet. That's going to be the broadcast after this one. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Manuela. I see your son here. Oh, boy. Okay, let's just dive right in. I literally am just on Wikipedia, current events. Let's refresh it because I looked at it this morning. Let's see what kind of new stuff's going on. Hey, Scott. Did I miss one? Oh, was Manuela saying hey? Welcome to Periscope, Guns N' Roses, and hello, Cha Beans. Oh, okay, D. Yeah, I think you're right, Justin. It's very much like, it's just notes. Okay, it's like footnotes. Lauren Diego? No, I'm not sure who that is. Hello. Syrian Civil War? Okay, well, let's start with the first one on this list and go down from there. So the first one is cyber attacks on the Ukraine spread a new variant of the Petya malware around the world and caused severe disruptions. Petya's ransom note displayed on a compromised system. Looks. It's very DOSy. I'm going to be able to do this without knocking over my whole setup. Only one way to find out. Oh, we're stuck. Hey, Pablo. There we go. Hey, I'm doing good, Ali. How are you doing? So that's the Petya malware. So watch out for that, I guess. Trump takes down CNN. Cyber attacks. I missed. No. It is hot, actually. It is hot in here. Okay, let's see what Justin say. He said, cyber attacks, 2 words, protect yourself. And how would you recommend we do that, Justin? Do you have any suggestions? Anyone in the room want to say how they protect themselves from cyber attacks? And hello, Andre. What's up? Disconnect? Okay. Windows Defender, says Matt. Welcome, Matt. How are you? Wear a rubber, says Jimbo Kimball. Hey, James. Hey, Dell. You guys are up late over across the big C there. All right. So, we talked about Petya malware. Cool. Next one. Update firmware. Okay, was that Chris? Hey, hey. Hey, Dexter. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, that was Ryan. Ryan says update firmware. Ryan, do I follow you? Yeah. How come I don't see your little symbol that I follow you? White wings. Different passwords. Okay, cool, cool. I think I missed one. Get a MacBook. Zemo says. Zemo, write me your name again. Is it James? Good morning. There's James. You're amazing. Good anti-malware. Malwarebytes is a good anti-malware software I use. Install Bofa immediately. That one is from Matt. Jackie was the one who said Malwarebytes. The creepy gum will be right after this, Manny. Don't click any link from fishy emails. That one's from Andre. Good, good, good. We're talking about how to protect yourself from cyber attacks. Thanks for inviting Manny and James. You guys are awesome. And if you guys want to support more broadcasts like this, it seems to be pretty popular. You can support this channel at femyoga.com. One computer for legit and one computer for all your shady sites. Thank you, Jilly. Thank you for being here. Hey, Too Cool. Don't let anyone trace you and do not get fished. It's easy. I think it's probably easier said than done in today's very connected, kind of transparent world where every social media site you have has rights to all of your information. Don't watch porn. Okay. Education is key. I agree. I agree. Today is about anything that is on this list of current events from Wikipedia. Also, delete your Facebook. Interesting. Should I delete my Facebook? Maybe I'll go do that right now. Use incognito mode. Okay, Shreddy the cat. Do yoga instead of using the computer. I like that, Ryan. I like the way you think. You restarted and it's okay. Good, D. Welcome, welcome. Use a VPN, virtual private network. Definitely use the Opera browser. It comes with a built-in VPN and it's a nice lightweight browser. So again, that's Opera, O-P-E-R-A. You have a master's degree in what? Definite VPN from Yerkly, immediately VPN from Justin. How risky are public Wi-Fi networks? Andre wants to know. You don't have anything to steal, Matt. Your personal information. What's the current event? Right now, we're talking about cyber attacks on the Ukraine, which spread a new variant of the Petya malware. And then we're just talking about how to protect yourself from cyber attacks. Business risk management. Wow, you have a master's in that? Wow. Hey, Eric. How do people access the dark web? Via a browser, I believe. I'm not really sure. I don't think I've accessed it. So we covered that. Public Wi-Fi can make your account info. Okay, hi. Onion router. What's an onion router, Yerk? It's the Tor browser, T-O-R. Okay. Complete. Public VPNs are directly monitored by the CIA, so are scopes. Oops. What's the dark web? The dark web is like where people would put up like child pornography and things that are illegal. The hacking seems to be spreading everywhere. Dark web is the worst thing to go on. Yeah, it's a Tor. Tor browser plus some tricks. Cool. So it seems like there's a lot of mirror of the internet. Oh, okay. A lot of ideas here. What did you think about Stuxnet? What's Stuxnet? I feel like I shouldn't Google this. It's a malicious computer worm first identified in 2010, but thought to be in development since at least 2005 that targets industrial computer systems. BBSs? Does anyone remember BBSs? Will we go over U.S. politics or avoid it? It's how we stopped Iran's centrifuges. We used it to attack Iran. Interesting. Was responsible for causing substantial damage to Iran's nuclear program. Although neither country has admitted responsibility, the worm is now generally acknowledged to be a jointly built American-Israeli cyber weapon. No surprises there. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, I think there's not really a whole lot of discussion to be had there. I'm glad that we have awareness around the situations. And now, practical use, go protect yourself against malware. The next one would be... Justin, yes. Middle East is very smart. Okay. Good for us? What's good for us? Getting attacked on the internet? All right, the next line, or the next event here, is an anti-government coalition uses a police helicopter to attack the Supreme Tribunal of Justice and the Interior Ministry of Venezuela. Hey, Jack, I'm doing good. Or Felix. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's on here or not. I'm just going to go over whatever is on this list. So, Venezuela is an example of a socialist country, is it not? Let's look it up. What type of government does Venezuela have? Or is communist? Yes, Venezuelan government is corrupt as F. Where I was born is right off the coast. Oh yeah, Trinidad, right? Communism. You should be using the drudgereport.com. You a feminist? No. So the Venezuelan government is a oh wait, no, that's just a country. It is a federal presidential republic. Excuse me. The chief executive is the president of Venezuela, who is both head of state and head of government. Executive power is exercised by the president. Legislative power is vested in the National Assembly. Thank you, Justin. So they have no judicial branch? Oh, there we go. Judicial branch is headed by the Supreme Tribunal of Justice, which may meet either in specialized chambers, of which there are 6, or in plenary session. The 32 justices are appointed by the National Assembly and serve 12-year terms. The judicial branch also consists of lower courts, including district courts, municipal courts, and courts of first instance. Eggbot isn't working. I have Eggbot going right here. Why are you blocking Andre? What was he saying? I thought he was part of the conversation this whole time. What did Andre say? The last thing he said was, you feminist. Oh, tell us all your dark secrets, Angel? Why would you block him for that? Kind of glad it didn't work. Not a place where feminists run free. Supreme executive power is derived by a mandate from the masses, not some watery tart. What? Venezuela is a totalitarian socialist state. They only claim to be democratic. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hey, DMD. Hello, Yeety. The executive branch is extremely authoritarian. Yes, that's what I've heard as well. So it looks like the Supreme Tribunal of Justice, which is their court system, that is what was attacked by an anti-government coalition using a police helicopter. I see no source for this news report, so let's just move on to the next one. It's a beautiful country. Hey, Chris. Hey, thanks for the hearts. Okay, next one is, in sailing, the America's Cup concludes with, how do you say this word? Emirates? Emirates. Hello. Where was that? That was in Venezuela. There was no news source for that. This is just Wikipedia. This is just like a list of what's going on in the world today. I mean, there's some links. Let's see what this link goes to. 2017 Caracas helicopter attack. June 27th. A group of individuals commandeered a police helicopter and attacked the Supreme Tribunal of Justice and Interior Ministry in Caracas, Venezuela. We covered it. I think we get it. Winning at sailing. Yes. We're going to cover everything today. So, it concludes... Wait, did someone tell me how to pronounce that? You have a gift for me? I'm scared. I'm very scared. Correct? What did I say? Emirates? I'm just going to go with that. I feel like I'm making it up. United Arab Emirates. Oh, I can look it up. You guys, I have a computer. What am I doing? Emirates? That is right? People are saying it's right. False news, dictator-controlled news. Oh, you're talking about the Venezuelan news? Okay, bye, Ollie. A good night for a salad? Ooh, I have a salad in this cup. Holla. Whoa, he's making it float, you guys. Thank you so much. I tried a new protein powder tonight. This is chocolate in here today. Okay, so I'm just going to go with Emirates. I'm well glad Venezuela anti-government attracted signs that the military is siding with the people. Ooh, that is a good point. Having another smoothie? Yes, every day. How does it taste? It tastes okay. It's not as good as the vanilla. What? Yeah, I know, it's kind of blue because of the blueberries. Godzilla Marathon? Cheers. Oh, I'll talk to you later. Enjoy. What brand of protein powder? I'm not really sure. Let's go find out. Hey, Tim. Thanks for the super hearts. All right. You guys want to come with me? Oh, God. I'm never going to get my tripod back in position. Okay. Let's check it out. Thank you for all those super hearts. Oh, my gosh. Who's that? Is that Aaron? Thank you, guys. You're amazing. I feel bad if I'm, like, shouting out the wrong person. I think it's Aaron. Is it Aaron? Who are you? Click, click. It is Aaron. Thank you. And Tim and Chris, you guys are amazing. Okay, it is Orgain. Orgain, organic protein. What does my husband think of what? Current events? Hey, Willie, how are you, my friend? Organic. Yep, so the brand is Orgain. 5, 4, 3. Hey, Euronia. 2, 1. Okay, hey, Carlos. Have you seen the tweet the 71-year-old blonde man retweeted today? He is low class. No. Do you make money off these plugs? No. Hello, India from New York. You fuck with BCAAs? I don't know what that is. Orgain. Nice. Yes. Why the protein supplements? For my muscles. Okay. Back to current events. My muscles, yes. These. Is plant-based protein best? I would say if you can get plant-based protein, that would be pretty awesome, right? I eat meat, so BCAAs. Hey again, Euronia. Angel wings need strength. Exactly. See, I can't be carrying around my whole body weight with my wings if I don't have protein. All right. I'm looking up BCAAs. What's up, Shovel? I do eat beef. I had a New York strip steak earlier today. Marhaba. Are we only reading news that has nothing to do with the U.S.? Jackie, do you have any patient bone in your entire body? Like, we've been going for, what, 15 minutes? Breathe, my friend, breathe. Okay, we're talking about amino acids now. Oh, this is not really current events. This is the many benefits of branched chain amino acid supplements. BCAA supplements are great for anyone who works out in the gym almost every day and wants to preserve lean muscle while preventing catabolism. This is very cool. Cool. Meyer, I'm glad. Marhaba. What does marhaba mean? Let's look that up. I think it means like peace be with you or something. Am I making that up? Oh, it means regard. Yes, steak. Yes. Thank you for the super hearts. Thank you, classic. Oh, thank you, Lawrence. That's so kind of you to say. It just means hello there. Merhaba translates into hello there from Turkish. Oh, wait, there's 7 more translations. It can mean hello, hi. Yeah, it just means hi. So now we know. Okay, let's go back to the current events. We talked about how in sailing, the America's Cup concludes with Emirates Team New Zealand defeating Oracle Team USA. 2 scoops. Hey, long time no see. Who was that? Hey now. Hey, proud mother, how are you? What is this new heart button? That is Super Hearts. If you want to buy coins and send Super Hearts, you can. Now, personally, for Fem Yoga, if you want to sponsor me, I would appreciate you doing it at femyoga.com. It's a little bit more direct in the way that I get that reimbursement, so I can put it right back into the show. But if you just want to send a little bit, you can do Super Hearts. It's a really great way to do it. Is your goal to be on TV doing news? Not that I know of. You thought they were being creepy. Kafifi is pretty good tonight. All right, we're not going to talk about Kafifi because that's not really current anymore. An oil truck explosion in Ahmedpur East, Pakistan, kills at least 190 people and injures more than 140 others. Let's see what information we can find out about this explosion. An oil truck explosion in Pakistan. This was June 25th. Thank you for the super hearts, Eric. So you guys like the current events, I see. This is awesome. You're going to go shower? Okay. Did you see my pool scope earlier, Carlos? I got 8,500 views in 26 minutes. First, it just means the first of this broadcast. This news source, I haven't even finished reading it yet. And then I'll get to the source at the bottom of the, I guess I could, well, let me just read it. A tank truck transporting fuel exploded near Ahmedpur East in Pakistan's Bahawalpur district, killing 194 people and injuring more than 140 others. The truck overturned when its driver attempted to make a sharp turn on the N5 National Highway. I did yoga, but not by the pool. Once the news of the accident spread to nearby villages, hundreds of residents rushed to the scene to loot the truck of its cargo. The truck then exploded. Early reports suggested the explosion was caused by someone lighting a cigarette. The truck was traveling from Karachi to Lahore, I'm not sure. Hello, Hanif. Hey, Rocky. News of the accident quickly spread to the nearby village of Ramzanpur Joya, with villagers being alerted via loudspeaker on top of a local mosque. A large number of people busy working in mango farms beside the road, one source estimated about 500, including men, women, and children, subsequently gathered at the site to collect leaking petrol. The crowd ignored attempts by police to clear the area. About 10 minutes later, the truck exploded after leaked fuel from its damaged container caught fire, killing at least 194 people and injuring more than 140 others. According to some media reports, the explosion occurred about 45 minutes after the initial truck crash. There were conflicting preliminary reports about the cause of the explosion. Some said the fuel was ignited by an attempt to light a cigarette near the overturned tanker, and others blamed a spark from one of the numerous cars and motorcycles that rushed to the scene. Aftermath. Most bodies were burned beyond recognition, many down to their skeletons. At least 6 cars and 12 motorcycles were burned in the explosion. The highway was littered with kitchen utensils, pots, water coolers, jerry cans, and buckets, which victims had brought to collect the petrol. The driver of the fuel tanker was kept under arrest for investigation, but he was one of those in critical condition and later died in the hospital. Over 120 dead victims who were beyond recognition were buried in a mass grave. Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif expressed his grief and directed the government of Punjab to provide full medical assistance. He cut short a private trip to London and returned to Pakistan in the aftermath of the explosion. This was just like the Wikipedia report. So this comes from sources that include the Express Tribune, BBC News, the Economic Times, The Guardian, USA Today, Reuters, how do you say that? Times of India, New York Times, GOTV, The Independent, Al Jazeera, Business Standard, The News International, Sama TV, CNN, and Xinhua News Agency. How's that sound? When was this event? 2 days ago. 3 days ago? Wait, no, this was like 5 days ago. This was June 25th? Yes, June 25th. You think what, Eric? Fake news? Reuters? Okay. Fake news. Hi, Soil Seam. How are you? What do you guys think happened? Sounds like a bunch of desperate people being killed by their state. Yeah. The World Health Organization estimates that 200,000 people in Yemen have been infected with cholera. I voted for Donald Trump. Correct, Jackie. That's why I moved on. I can handle this. Thank you for trying to keep me in the direction that you want to go in. Welcome back, Josh. Lack of education, resources, etc. Yeah, lack of petrol. Cholera. Thank you. You guys are always helping me. Hey, France. It's going really well. How are you? You're lobbying to be my producer. We're not really doing a good job at lobbying because usually that involves money. You're super hard lobbying me. Oh, I missed that comment. I just tried to touch screen my laptop. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for inviting Lou. Okay. Ongoing. Recent deaths. Barry Norman, Louis Nicolin, Anthony Young, and Michael Nyquist. Nyquist? Hello again. You keep saying hello. If you say hello again, you might get kicked. Okay. Today, July 2nd, on Sunday, armed conflicts and attacks. The Syrian civil war. 3 suicide bombers in Damascus killed at least 21 people and wounded 12 others, according to The Guardian, today. Hello, String. How are you? That is so surprising. That's so surprising. Are you being facetious? Hey, Erica. Jackie, weren't you the one saying we want to talk about the Syrian war, and then I started talking about the Syrian war, and you're like, let's talk about healthcare? Like, are you just trolling me all over the place? Hello, I will be doing whisper reading after this scope, which means I have to pay attention to how long I've been going. Let's see, let's add up our time here. You didn't? Oh, it's Justin. See, Justin wants to talk about the Syrian war. Well, let's talk about it, Justin, while I figure out how long I've been broadcasting today. Hey, Otilio, how are you? Hey, HC, look at all my friends here in the room. I'm just checking to see how long my broadcast should be to figure out how long I have left on this. Okay. 50, 26, an hour and 15 minutes. So we have to do another hour and 45 minutes. So let's just cut that in half, I guess. I don't know. I can't decide. I can't decide how to. Suppose that you do light trolling, me too. Okay, well let's go like, at least another 20 minutes. Let's call it like 55 minutes, perhaps. We'll go about an hour, and about an hour in the reading, okay? So, let's see what Justin was saying. Because he's the one who wanted to talk about Syrian war. I do light trolling, but I think it is tastefully executed and not destructive nor malicious. No, I like everything you say, Justin. Your fingers are getting tired, Lawrence. Start using your toes. Thank you for the super hearts. Yes, Justin. Let's discuss some controversial stuff. Let's have a debate about the Syrian war. Any opinions? Syrian war for 500, Alex. I want the Syrian war. Okay, but are you saying anything about it? You said, wow, that's so surprising, but what did you mean by that? Less filling, tastes great. Same great flavor. Half the calories, no. New York Times says the driver avoided serious injury. He had a lot of time to get distance from the accident. But then he died. Someone else said he died. Well, as far as the Syrian civil war, that's all they say about it, so. You want to fight with the Kurds? Is that, I don't even know what's going on with the Syrian civil war. Let's click it. Syrian civil war is an ongoing multi-sided armed conflict in Syria fought primarily between the government of President Bashar al-Assad, along with his allies, and various forces opposing the government. The unrest in Syria, part of a wider wave of 2011 Arab Spring protests, grew out of discontent with the Assad government and escalated to an armed conflict after protests calling for his removal were violently suppressed. The war is being fought by several factions: the Syrian government and its allies, a loose alliance of Sunni Arab rebel groups. Oh, sorry, that was poor pronunciation. The majority Kurdish Syrian Democratic Forces, Salafi jihadist groups, including Al-Nusra Front, and the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. Syrian opposition groups formed the Free Syrian Army and seized control of the area surrounding Aleppo and parts of southern Syria. Over time, some factions of the Syrian opposition split from their original moderate position to pursue an Islamist vision for Syria, joining groups such as Al-Nusra Front and ISIL. In 2015, the People's Protection Units joined forces with Arab, Assyrian, Armenian, and some Turkmen groups to form the Syrian Democratic Forces, while most Turkmen groups remained with the FSA. Russia and Hezbollah support the Syrian government militarily, while beginning in 2014, a coalition of NATO countries began launching airstrikes against ISIL. SDF? Robin Quivers? Who's that? International organizations have accused the Syrian government, ISIL, and rebel groups of severe human rights violations and of many massacres. Hey, Baseface. According to Amnesty International and the pro-opposition SNHR, the largest number of these abuses were carried out by the Syrian government and its allies. The conflict has caused a major refugee crisis. Over the course of the war, a number of peace initiatives have been launched, including the March 2017 Geneva peace talks on Syria led by the United Nations, but fighting continues. Kurds are individualists, so what are they saying here? I feel like they're saying nothing. Started in 2011. Hey, Cosmic. Yeah, I agree with Justin. I always agree with Justin, though. I'm just gonna follow his lead. You like the wings? Hey, what up? No, we're discussing the Syrian civil war. Hey, Matt, and then after this, I'll be doing whisper reading. going really well. How are you, Cosmic? I'm going to move on to the next thing here, and Justin, if there's anything else you want to say, feel free. You love the Kurds. I want to fight with the Kurds. I like Kurdish people. I only know one. His name is Maddie. He's cool. Any Trump? Not that I see yet. Sign you up for what? For the Syrian civil war? Oh, or for the whisper reading. You're good? I'm glad, Egg. You may ask my age. Yes, you may. Hello, Thailand. I'm 26. People are attacking you. People are attacking you. Who's that? Justin? What? Why would they attack you? Whispering. Okay. You're super nonviolent. That's good. Non-aggression principle. NAP. Yeah, I know, Justin. I get what you're saying. So today, July 2nd, Sunday, 2017, business and economy. London Fisheries Convention. The United Kingdom announces it is withdrawing from the 1964 London Fisheries Convention, which allows several European countries to fish within 6 to 12 nautical miles of each other's coastlines. Oh, Nick, you look beautiful today. Could I please discuss the Trump versus CNN thing that has been on the top of the headlines? That sounds really uninteresting. So let's go on to the next thing here. People on coins. The Central Bank of Syria announces a new 2,000 Syrian lira banknote that will feature a portrait of President Bashar al-Assad, the president's first appearance on Syrian currency during his 17-year rule. How long is a nautical mile? Let's look it up. And Jackie, remember, you don't have to wait for me to talk about stuff if you want to just start talking about stuff. The nautical mile is 1.15 miles. So it's pretty much same distance. A little bit longer than a mile. Disasters and accidents. 2017 disaster in Russia. At least 14 people are killed in Russia's Tatarstan. I'm not sure. Base face? Exactly. I agree with you. I'm going to follow you for that comment. Why would they do that? Just make it a mile. Exactly. Damn. Why is the nautical mile different? Right, Meyer? I don't know. I think we're all confused about this. All right, at least 14 people are killed in Russia's Tatarstan Republic as a bus catches fire after colliding with a truck. Fox News. International relations. The United States lifts its ban on electronics in the cabin of flights from Abu Dhabi to the U.S. From Reuters. Lawrence, I'm with you there. Tatarstan was earlier at the pool. Eric, that was good. That was a good one. Everyone was Tatarstan. Oh my god, that cracks me up. It's based on the Earth's circumference. Well, it's dumb. It's a dumb number. Maybe the mile is the one that's dumb. Oh, this is a healthy smoothie HC. It's got salad and spirulina and protein powder and water, yogurt, banana, blueberries, cashews. Well, it's dumb. It's different based on where you are? What? You both said vodka at the same time? ATC and CMAS, you both need to follow each other. You need to become friends. No, there's no vodka or tequila in this. Hey, Allie. It accounts for the curvature of the Earth. Right, so why wouldn't a mile also do that? Abu Dhabi is Emirates Airlines. Lesser half. Emirates Airlines? Okay. China-India relations. Bhutan-China relations. Am I saying that right? Let's talk about flat Earth. Okay. Hey. Amid growing tensions between China and India and Bhutan, am I saying that right? Over disputed land, the Bharatiya Janata Party supports the words of Defense Minister Arun Jaitley that India of 2017 is different from India of 1962. It follows a warning from China to India that referenced the defeat of India during the 1962 Sino-Indian War. And this is from DNA India. So that's boring too. Let's move on. Law and crime. Oh, did someone tell me if I was saying Bhutan right? Nobody told me. All right. Pronounce Bhutan.
Bhutan.
Bhutan. Yes, Spirulina is really healthy. Bhutan. How many people are in here are Indian versus American? I have quite a few Indian followers, especially late at night. Your mom said you can come over and hang with Mr. Perfect? Okay. Well, it's past his bedtime, so you're going to have to wait till tomorrow. 2 gunmen injure 8 people near a mosque in Avignon, France. 2 of the victims were hospitalized. Interesting. I want to know more about that. That's from BBC News. Two hooded men drove up and began shooting. 4 people outside the mosque were wounded, while 4 members of a family living 50 meters from the scene were also injured. 2 of the wounded were hospitalized. The 2 gunmen fled the scene. Police and prosecutors said that they did not regard it as a terrorist attack. The shooting was more likely to be the result of a dispute among youths. Seems fishy. Hey, Indy. Indianapolis. Am I missing comments? No. Oh, yes, I did. Boring fake news. The real news is Syria. Well, Justin, talk about Syria. What did we not cover in Syria? Hello, Fallen. Seems deep. Well, after this, I'll do a whisper reading. Hey, Janae. Hello. I'm just literally reading down current events from Wikipedia, but my browser is panicking. So how long have we been going? Under Taylor, there are many hats. On my head, there are many hats. Can we talk about Big Macs? Sure, we can do that. You want me to put up some gifs? No whispering, Jackie? You trigger me. Okay, we definitely have not been going long enough. There's a Nene in the house. Yes, there is. All right. I forgot what I was doing, so I'm just going to move on to the next one. Israel arrests Palestinian lawmaker Khalida Jarrar over allegations of her inciting of violence. Sports. EJ Luna brought you to me. Oh, that's nice. Good. I haven't seen him in a while. Let's talk about Big Macs. You guys can talk about Big Macs. You can talk about Big Macs. You can talk about Donald Trump and CNN. You can talk about anything that you want. Manny Pacquiao versus Jeff Horn. In boxing, Justin, just say what you want to say. Nobody's going to do anything after this, you know it. They're just going to come back and listen to me whisper. 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Every time I open Taylor, there is someone different. Stop, back up, repeat name. I don't have the space. Let's talk ASMR. Did anyone see Trump's post today having to do with CNN? What was the name? What? Pacquiao? Did I say it wrong? Pacquiao. That red is contradictory to your angel wings. You got a dark side? Yes, I do have a dark side. Talk about anything? What? Yes, talk about anything, yes. Let's talk yoga? Okay, you guys can talk about whatever you want. I don't like how you're making fun of me. I'm just going to keep saying it. In boxing, Jeff Horn of Australia defeats Senator Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao? That's not how it's spelled. Of the Philippines to win the WBO World Welterweight belt. No more good answers than following? What do you mean? Did anyone see the propaganda today? Yesterday, death and funeral of Helmut Kohl. World leaders such as Bill Clinton, Emmanuel Macron, Theresa May, Dmitry Medvedev, and Angela Merkel attend the memorial service for the former West German leader Helmut Kohl. Italian rock singer Vasco Rossi broke the world record of biggest ticketed concert, with 220,000 paying guests hosted at Enzo Ferrari Park in Modena, Italy. Modena? Wow. Previous record belonged to a-ha with 198,000 paying guests, set in 1991 in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Come on, guys. Every current event doesn't have to be controversial. It could just be interesting. Dmitry Medvedev? What about the other V? Oh, I'm not touching that one. Not touching that one. Freedom of speech in the Philippines. Hello, Big Bad Bear. President of the Philippines, Rodrigo Duterte. What? September 29th? What's that, Pablo? It's Medvedev. Oh, Justin, I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. Ooh, but I do see that he's making it float. Thank you for the super hearts. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. Threatens the Philippine Daily Inquirer with an expose. The newspaper has been a longtime ally of the politically prominent Aquino family, ever since the 1986 EDSA People Power Revolution, as well as the minority opposition Liberal Party, and has been consistent in its criticism of the Duterte presidency since its inauguration in 2016. Mini Super Nintendo re-release. Awesome! Very awesome. The second pronunciation is probably better than mine. That's how it sounds to me anyway. I said you could talk about whatever you wanted to. Taxation in India. Hey, Jay. India replaces its federal and state taxes with the goods and services tax, the most extensive tax reform since its independence. Well, let's read about this. Goods and services tax is an indirect tax applicable throughout India which replaced multiple cascading taxes levied by the central and state governments. It was introduced as the Constitution Act 2017, following the passage of Constitution 122nd Amendment Bill. What? The GST is governed by a GST Council, and its chairman is the France Minister of India. Okay, under GST, which is Goods and Services Tax, goods and services is taxed at the following rates: 0%, 5%, 12%, 18%, 28%. There's a special rate of 0.25% on rough, precious, and semi-precious stones, and 3% on gold. The Goods and Services Tax, India's biggest tax reform in 70 years of independence, was launched on the midnight of June 30th, 2017, by the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi. The launch was marked by a historic midnight session of both the Houses of Parliament convened at the Central Hall of the Parliament. Members of the Congress boycotted the GST launch altogether. They were joined by members of the Trinamool Congress, Communist Parties of India, and the DMK, who reportedly found virtually no difference between the existing taxation system and therefore claimed that the government was trying to merely rebrand the current taxation system but made it worse for common people by increasing existing rates on common items and reducing rates on luxury items. GST was initially, can you guys see me scratching my foot? Initially proposed to replace a slew of indirect taxes with a unified tax and was therefore set to dramatically reshape the country's $2 trillion economy. However, it has been met with sharp criticism from various fronts. Why is it hard? Are you distracted by my foot scratching? If people could select where their tax money goes. I like that idea, Rocky. Do I have a squatty potty? No, I do not. But I do know that I'm probably going to need to reboot my computer because it's totally croaking on me. Well, I guess I could just, close Egg Drop and start it over. Oh, you don't like news? I have to do a little something for everyone. So if you don't want to see stuff like this, go to femyoga.com, sponsor the channel, and let me know what kind of content you like best, because I always cater my channel to my sponsors, and this idea actually came from one of my sponsors. So I'm giving it a shot. I can't tell if it's popular or not. The only way I know if you're finding value from this is if you actually go to femyoga.com and sponsor me there. Health and medicine. Marawi crisis. More than 400,000 people displaced by the conflict are affected by disease outbreaks and psychological trauma. Amid growing tensions between China and India and Bhutan, China releases a map detailing pieces of land claimed by Bhutan and India as belonging to China. China claims via the map that territory up until Gitmochi belongs to China and claims it's supported by the 1890 Convention of Calcutta. Singapore implements a new law that bans foreigners from taking part in protests. Arguments that lead to an exchange of gunfire at a concert at the Power Ultra Lounge in Little Rock, Arkansas, results in at least 28 people injured, one hospitalized in stable condition. I'd be a willow tree, because I love willow trees. They're my favorite. Canada Day. Canada celebrates the sesquicentennial, 150-year anniversary of the Canadian Confederation. Carrie Lam is sworn in as the first female chief executive of Hong Kong by President Xi Jinping amid protests against the 20th anniversary of the transfer of sovereignty to China. What's up, Brennan? You too, Erica? Oh, willow trees? Me too. So intriguing that. President Baba Booey. I'd be an Apache helicopter tree. What is that? Presidency of Donald Trump. Numerous U.S. states, including California, Mississippi, Kentucky, and New York. Oh, the umbrella. Under the umbrella. That's such a fun game. Reject requests. Hello, C Camp Colin. For voter registration data. Okay, let me start that over. Numerous U.S. states, including California, Mississippi, Kentucky, and New York, reject requests for voter registration data from President Donald Trump's Voter Fraud Commission. Interesting. Not that interesting, though. I mean, not surprising. Laughing at your identity? What, Baba Booey? I love the willow. There's a bluegrass song, Monroe, I think. Bury me beneath the willow. Oh, that's so sad and sweet and dark. Amid a budget crisis, Governor Chris Christie shuts down the state government of New Jersey. I didn't hear about that. Did you guys hear about that? Hello, Andre. Let's see. That's interesting. Anyone hear that? Amid a budget crisis, Governor Chris Christie shuts down the state government of New Jersey. Oh, okay. Hey, Vicious. New Jersey doesn't exist right now. What's up with you? No one can go to the beaches this week? He likes to clog up the interstate? What the heck? Well, I'm glad he shut down the government. I don't mind that. That is insane. That was also shut down in Maine. Well, this is only from one day. This is only from yesterday, Saturday. So if it shut down a different day, that's why it's not on this list. Why don't I call you Rebel instead? Okay. And then took his family to the beach after closing it. Oh my gosh. The state closed the parks, but then he went there anyway. Take a deep breath, Jackie. Let's all take a deep breath. Dude, my cat just took a deep breath with us. You guys gotta see this. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. Do you see that? Can you see that? Could you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. You did see him? Okay, here, let me go up on the couch. Wait, where is he? Right there. I took a deep breath and I saw these feet appear. I'm probably not doing a great job at pointing them. Hey, Howard. That was great. And he took a deep breath too. He was like, I heard like a little sound like that, and I looked up and I saw feet sticking out. Oh, the feet went away. I think he might be coming down for food. Oh, I can't go back. Come on, I'm all set up, and now he's already gone. He's probably coming down the stairs. Jeans? I'm not wearing jeans. These are yoga pants. Were there jeans up there with him? Potentially. Could be sleeping with jeans. What'd you guys say when I was showing you the cat? Chill cat. $70 cat. Yes. Pause. Yes. Okay. What is his name? His name is Jack. Jack is the best. I know. Thank you, Maps. Thank you, Maps. All right. Pope Francis ousts conservative Cardinal Gerard Ludwig Muller. Celebrities make a pilgrimage to Argentina for the wedding of soccer superstar Lionel Messi. In rugby union... Oh, you have a good night too, Maps. Jack White? No, Jack Herrera. Mr. Perfect's name is Jack? Sure, it can be. They do look like jeans on scope. Guys, they're not jeans. Not jeans. They're yoga pants. Justin, I had to open my mouth so wide to drop my jaw to that it hurt my lips. Bernie Sanders' wife is being investigated by the FBI for fraud. Are you making this up? Is this fake news? Chaz? Exactly. You believe me? Thank you. Why does anyone care what the Pope has to say? Google it. Sanders investigation. 3 days ago, Bernie's wife attempted to evict disabled group home residents, report claims. Boring. Super boring. Does the Pope have soap on a rope? Probably not. Hey, is that James? Did you just come in here, James? Hello! Sanders is involved in bank fraud? Did the Pope say something? The Pope fired someone, that's all. In rugby union, the British and Irish Lions defeat the All Blacks 24-21 in the second test match. Okay. You snuck in. You sneaky. Okay, I feel like that's good. 52 minutes, and then I'm going to figure out how many minutes we have to do of ASMR. I'm going to come back with ASMR. I'm going to try gum chewing tonight. I hope Carl shows up. The All what? The All Blacks. Good game. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad that we ended on sports and not something too heavy. ASMR, yay! Yes, I'm going to get my whisper ready. I'm going to get my my microphone plugged in. Yes, time for sleep now. I'm going to change my batteries in my ring light. So it'll be a little while, but I'll be back soon. It's after midnight, so I'll be back soon. And then we'll go for just under an hour and 240 minutes. So far, that's what I've done. How do you... Nick needs to start getting paid. Okay. ASMR rules. Yes. James, don't worry. I'm going to come right back, and I'm going to whisper you to sleep, so don't move a muscle. Remember that you're worthy of being loved and feeling comfortable in your own skin. This has been Another Moment in Time with Taylor. Hugs to you too, Vicious. Mwah. And maybe I'll see you guys back in a little while. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow for 3 more hours of content. That's how much more you have to do. I'm hanging up on you. Bye.